Hello there, Sean and Shanachie on Shaw. Now, I'm a storyteller and a goat herder, and I want to tell you a little story about a goat I met. So, back in Bealtaine, in the month of May, in the Fire Festival, on a beautiful Friday morning, a little kid goat arrived. He was very weak and he had a very sore back leg. He wasn't ill-treated or anything like that, it's just the way he was born. So I decided to take him in and try and see what I could do. See what we could all do, because the whole team were involved. There was something so beautiful about him from the very beginning. I looked so hard and trying to figure out a name, and there was lots of different names, and even the idea would he survive to give him a name. But I called him Gandalf. And Gandalf got the best treatment of all from Grover. She gave him a little grooming and trying to get him up and going and see what could happen. But he was still very, very weak. There was kind of a lively spirit, but the body was just so weak. But Grover didn't give up. She kept trying, and I did as well. Kept trying everything we could, but he was still very, very weak. He was kind of just hanging in there by day and by night, but still so beautiful. He was out with Grover, he was out with the cat, out with Phila, but you can see no matter what happened, he could not move forward. He might go from side to side, he was very good, but any time he tried to take a step, he would just fall over. And it was so hard on him. He kept trying and wanting to move along, and he was in and out to the vet, even that the vet one stage said, "That's it, I can't do any more, I've done everything." He's got antibiotics, he's got steroids, because he got very chesty as well. But I met this man who said it was very important to keep him moving, to get him moving, because his kidneys and his whole system could easily fall down, to get everything moving and to get his waterworks working. So then every day he would come to school with me. He met so many beautiful people, and he was well minded by Jessica's dog Sonny, and loads of people would be calling in from so many different nationalities. And a huge thank you to Deirdre, the manager, who left me bring in Gandalf and keep him in the tunnel all day while I was there, and then I'd bring him home again. There was even one night that he was so weak, I thought he'd stop breathing, and I just got so upset, but I put him on my chest, so my heartbeat actually kept his heartbeat going, and he was okay the next morning again. He was in and out of school, but a day out shopping got me thinking. There's nothing like a day shopping for a little bit of inspiration. So I was in Tralee in the range and started thinking of Paris Hilton and her little chihuahuas, and there I solved my problem. I got a little harness that I could hold Gandalf up while he walked, so he would fall over, but I was able to keep him up and to keep him going even when Dobby banged into him. And this is the only footage I have, because I spent so much time getting him going, getting him working. I was just so excited, and really it got better and better from there on in. And I think there's one little piece coming up now. He's just standing, he's just getting that little bit stronger. I would take him for a walk in the morning, take him for a walk in the evening, maybe 3 or 4 times a day. And that really, you can see he started building up. He could believe that he could walk. I think that was the biggest thing. He could really believe that he could do this. Look. That really made it for me. After that, he started drinking away with Diane, drinking out of the bucket, stealing the milk whenever he got a chance. There was no holding him after this. He was really just on his way to get bigger and bolder. God bless him. Gandalf is doing fantastic. He's out and about with all his friends. He's doing great. He's quite into parenting now, I must admit. But it's so great. Anytime I'm in the field and have to do something with one of the other goats, he's always comes up just like Harold and is fantastic and just, you know, nudging me and pushing me and saying hello to me. And I suppose if I've learnt a lesson from Gandalf over the last 2 years, in a sense, he's taught me that you can't save everyone, you can't have everyone, you can't keep everyone, but you still have to try. You still have to try and save everyone. You still have to try and keep everyone, because you don't know who's going or who needs care. And it just, that was my lesson that Gandalf taught me, that you just don't know, so you have to try your best to save everyone. Happy New Year, everyone, and best wishes for 2025.